Just give me a second, sir. I'm just trying to get into the right. Yeah, perfect.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, Manoj.
Good morning, sir. Uh, so you're just a little too on the edge. If you could just move the laptop a little this way.
Yeah, there is. Actually, is it okay?
There's a limitation. Okay, yeah, perfect. Works perfectly
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Hello, my name is Manoj Pandey. I am a manager for the Inclusive Insurance Innovation Lab at Access to Insurance Initiative. The Inclusive Insurance Innovation Lab is a year-long program where 4 country teams work together in a social lab to develop and implement innovations that advance inclusive insurance in their country. Each country team is composed of representatives from 8 institutions that represent the insurance space. Based on design thinking and social lab methods, teams are accompanied by experienced facilitators in analyzing the current state of inclusive insurance in their country and define what is needed before working on solutions and prototypes that improve the lives of vulnerable people in their country. As we are approaching the end of the second Inclusive Insurance Innovation Lab, teams are implementing their prototypes and working on how to carry on the work after the program ends. This is the time to reflect on the past year, and I'm happy to do this together with Mr. Randeep from IRDAI India. And thank you, sir, for taking the time to discuss your lab experience.
Uh,
Uh,
Sorry.
Go ahead, sir.
I just wanted to thank you, Manoj. A very good morning to you, and you know, thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my experiences. I really have been very privileged to be part of this whole lab process, and it's been a learning experience for me as well. And I think so. We, as a team, worked together and got to know the nuances of the various stakeholders, and what each member brought to the table, their different perspectives, and then work together to harmonize, the solutions that we are working on actually.
Yeah. So, how would you describe the lab to your colleagues? Because it's a very unique approach. How would you describe it to your colleagues?
Well, I think so. If you honestly ask me, this whole process has been, such beautifully structured where, the participation is up to the highest level by everybody, and that's the most unique part. Actually, very rarely do you come across such kind of experiences where you are participating and undertaking a work which could be the change trigger, going forward in the whole insurance market. So I think so that was the most wonderful thing about the whole process, that you're working on something which is grounded to reality. You interact with people, and you come up with a solution which is going to impact, we feel, in a very positive way, the benefits of insurance. As you're aware, India is largely underpenetrated, and we have to look at very innovative and cost-efficient solutions. And I think so. The teams they have been working on both on the product side as well as in creating the awareness as far as India is concerned. And I think so. The solutions being offered are extremely innovative, and we are very positive that this would bring about a change in how insurance is perceived and is undertaken in the country.
So, sir, if you could briefly describe what the India team of the Innovation Lab has been trying to do.
So basically, there have been two groups that have been formed in the Indian team. So one is trying to develop a product which would cater to the various segments of the society which are, kind of little underprivileged, and who are, still outside the security umbrella of insurance. So, it is going to be a one-stop solution which would cater to their life insurance needs, their health insurance needs, and their general insurance needs. So the important part is the ease of selling a policy to these people, or the uninsured people, in such a manner that they realize the value of insurance in their day-to-day lives actually, and kind of brings in the social security, which in current scenario is completely missing from their lives actually. So financial inclusion or insurance inclusion is going to be a large part of it. And for that, actually, we've been working with various partners who are, in the microfinance field, micro insurance field, and trying to develop a product, a combi product, if one can say so. The second is, creating insurance awareness, and there we are, talking about, working with the telecom companies, so that at the start of the, ringtone, there's a message which is sent out to the customers whenever they either call, anybody, or they get a call from somebody, essentially driving home the message about the need for insurance and how they can buy insurance and how they can protect their family members, from any unforeseen events. So these are the two important things that the Indian team has been working on actually.
That is amazing to hear. So you, as of course, the representatives from the regulatory agency in India, and of course the anchor and convener of the lab in a manner. Now that we are approaching the end of the lab, what was the most exciting part of the lab journey so far for you?
I think so. It's a very unique experience where not only we get to work within the the country or jurisdiction, if one may say so, with practically the entire value chain, insurance value chain. So the composition of the lab team was so well thought out that it had the insurance distributors, agents. Then we had the insurance providers like insurance companies. We had representatives from the channel council members representing all the insurers. We had the biggest life insurer, the biggest general insurer, the private sector participation, and it was such a a microcosm of the entire insurance sector that we could actually see the the different perspectives coming from each stakeholder, and then harmonizing them and kind of getting their viewpoints in a very holistic manner, so that we create a win-win situation for everybody. Is something we found it extremely exciting. The other part was the international flavor that we got and the learnings that we got from other teams who were part of this whole lab actually. We may think we are very diverse, we are culturally different, but at the end of the day there are so many commonalities and so many similarities that the countries are facing similar issues, and we could learn from what other countries were doing, and then modify it to suit our cultural approach, our cultural this thing, and ensure that we come up with a practical and a workable solution. So both the national and the international flavor gave it the richness and the variety to work on these solutions actually. So I think so a very one of its kind approach, or one of its kind solutions, or a seminar, or a whole lab process, which personally I have never been experienced. I was never exposed to it, and I think so tremendous learnings for me personally, and as well as for my team as well.
We are very glad to hear that, sir. So, sir, going forward, and I know that the India teams, that both the groups have been making good progress. When would you say that they will be able to see results on the ground?
So essentially, the thought is that this lab process would start the change or the innovation in the Indian market. So these are being done on a pilot basis, both these experiments. So if they are successful, and we see no reason why they should not be successful, we expect a large scale adoption by the the various stakeholders in propagating the message of one, insurance, and secondly having tangible results or tangible products which they could actually buy from various stakeholders. So though the experiment is going on, we are very confident that this will bring about some significant change, both in the manner awareness is created about insurance, and secondly the actual products that are actually introduced in the market. And hopefully, this would become a game changer if everything goes well.
And we indeed look forward to that. So moving to the next part of the process, you, the India team, were part of the second round of the III Lab that was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic and the restrictions around it, especially with the second wave coming in India, impacting the team members directly. You yourself, I know that had challenges at hand due to this. So in such a scenario, can you tell me a little bit about how the pandemic changed the initial work you wanted to undertake as a group, and how it was working in the online and virtual context?
Yeah, I think so, Manoj, is a very, very important and a very significant question. And I think so it really changed our outlook as to how do we, look at issues and how do we adapt ourselves actually given the new situation. And the biggest learning was that the face-to-face interaction, and as we, even evolve ourselves, is giving way, to more virtual meetings. So, and that has a different set of issues associated with that. But I think so, you know, uh, the whole crux is that when we were supposed to actually go and test out the product, actually, because of pandemic, that convincing the customer or the prospect was a very big issue. And that's where our team decided to make an innovation where they started looking at a different set of people who were more kind of familiar with technology, and they need not be kind of very high end people or very rich people, but even amongst the lower strata, they were very very people. And there, when I talk about, I talk about the children, of the poor families who in the new generation are quite well versed. So using them as a medium to reach out to their parents who would be more aware and more keen to know about insurance and the benefits. So that was something which we, I think so, attempted. We also went out in a different way in interacting and in knowing the needs of the people by conducting online interviews, by having virtual meetings with the help of a coordinator, if one can say so. So those are the innovations that we were forced to undertake because of COVID. The second, on the awareness part, actually it was earlier being thought of that we could do some traditional way of increasing awareness, but the telecom companies and the caller tunes were seen as another innovation or a change that we took midway in order to reach out and see its impact, and we are working on that to see how the impact is going to be. But I thought it was a very quick adaptation to the new scenario, actually, I would say. And
Indeed, and we do appreciate the resilience that was shown by the team, both during the first wave and the second wave, especially more so, and keep going with the work. So that was definitely commendable, and we appreciate so much, of course, yours and IRDAI's leadership on this, and of course the whole team's commitment to the project. The Inclusive Insurance Innovation Lab is a social lab. Different stakeholders work together on a joint project. Networking and relationship building on the level of the country team and internationally with other teams was a priority for us as well. Can you tell us a little bit about the main benefits for you in terms of working in a network scenario?
um, honestly, Manoj, I think so. That's where we found it a little bit challenging, though we were meeting through Zoom calls and through WebEx and all that. But a face-to-face interaction, I think so, is very necessary to build the relationships and then take it forward. The challenge that we faced is that even though we knew people, and I think so, we made some great friends with our friends in different countries, and we are in touch with them through WhatsApp or through other means. But again, as we see, the challenge is that unless you meet face to face once at least, that bridge is a little difficult to kind of overcome. That gap is never bridged. But I think so. Given the new tools that were made available, be it the board on which we could pen our thoughts, the way we could organize it, I think so that was very, very innovative in, collating our different ideas and then presenting it very, very logically. But then those would have been done in a physical meeting in a different way. And I still recall when we had our first meeting in Hyderabad when Rachel had come, the bonding that we developed, during that initial meeting continues even till date. And though we've had many virtual meetings, I think so that can never replace a physical meeting. But given the current situation, I think so that is the best we have done. And I think so thanks to A2II, who have been very, very progressive in adopting the new tools in bringing everyone together actually.
Now, we share your perspective on not being able to have in-person meetings, and it was unfortunate that the plan, because they were definitely built into the program. Hopefully, at some point of time going forward, when things get better, we still might have an opportunity to reflect on this and get people together. So, coming towards the end, what message would you like to give to future lab applicants who may be interested in going through this process?
Well, I think so. Very importantly, it's a learning and it's a great experience. I would encourage different jurisdictions and different countries to make a good pitch to get themselves on board this experiment first of all. And it it widens your perspective. It opens up new horizons. It gives you a new way of looking at various issues. So the international exchange of ideas is something which you will never get anywhere in the world. So we've personally seen that as regulators, we only talk to the regulators, but we rarely do get an opportunity to talk to the market participants directly at an international scale actually. It's the whole lab has been structured keeping in mind the insurance market, I would say, and not just either the regulators or just the insurers or just the distributors. It cuts across all the stakeholders, and I think so it's something which is probably one of its kind. I think so the new participants who would be approaching the A2II, I think so it's a great platform where they can learn new things. And I think so through the A2II we've got access to so many webinars and so many burning topics, and we ourselves reached out to A2II on certain topics which we thought were very material to our understanding of the topic and the approach we should take. And this is the whole resources that are made available to you using this whole A2II process is, I think so, something which is simply, I would say, very, very great, and something which we can be used extensively and very importantly, very nicely, to develop your market and have a greater understanding. That's how I would see the contributions of A2II in the whole process, in the whole journey.
We are extremely happy to know that our efforts were of support and you found them valuable. And we definitely would like to keep engagement going, sir, going forward with HireDI, with you, and hopefully, supporting the lab team going forward in all the processes that they do. So thank you so much again, sir, for your time this morning. And yeah, I'm sure I'll be speaking to you again. Until then, sir,
Certainly,
have a good rest of the day.
Thank you so much, Manoj. Have a nice day as well. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.